trusting is a great tool that we have and that we gift ourselves. I think the worst thing we can do is to just blindly trust anybody before we trust ourselves. If we lose faith in ourselves and we give our power away to trusting somebody else, whether it is like a mentor, a healer, a tarot reader, a life path reader, anything, even in a relationship, when we fully give reins to somebody else and instead of giving it to ourselves, there can be a huge misbalance when it comes to like energies and knowing your value. So I think when it comes to trust, it is tricky because many of us have experienced trauma, and that has completely shifted the way we accept others and the way we trust others, and that's fine. But we can't continue life being paranoid about mistrusting others and having that anxiety about others leading us into negative, timelines. I think the way to remedy that is to first, how is your trust with yourself, independently of anybody else? And how is your trust on a daily basis leading you into calmness, peace, productivity, friendship? So it's kind of like, what is the data on you? What is the experience that you can take from your own trust? And when you have reached certain levels of like, oh, okay, I have trusted myself in XYZ, and it has really achieved goodness, and I can have faith in myself that I have trust. So you have to first accomplish something that you can rely on yourself. It's like, oh yes, I got a promotion, or I'm in a relationship that is healthy. I have a friendship that doesn't make me sad or doesn't leave me drained. And this is also, it's also a lifelong journey for sure, but those experiences of putting and investing into yourself and you reaping the rewards of feeling loved gives you faith to trust others, but not to give away your sovereignty fully, but to make space and to, in a way, have a healthy skepticism in the beginning of what somebody's intentions are. What do they want to lead you into? Do they also want a deep, open-hearted friendship, or do they want a crutch? Do they just want somebody to boss around, or to have there as, just somebody to keep themselves from healing? So that's a big awareness, but I think it's a journey. We're always learning. 100%. I think a lot of people experience narcissists, and they know that when they are kind of scaring you or coercing you or manipulating you into isolation from others, from other people, good people, and from yourself, that's the first message. And I think you will know if it's a good mentor, healer, a reader, whatever it is, because they will not try to take the power away from you. They will actually want to give you back your power. They want to put you back in the driver's seat. That is the biggest difference from a good friend, a good mentor, or narcissist, because and that's a big lesson I think many of us on the spiritual journey have learned, unfortunately, through the hard ways. It's like we have leaned on someone and maybe they wanted to disempower you, and it's so unfortunate and it's so unfair, because here you are open to love, to friendship, to experiencing companionship, or to want to grow and learn, and somebody is trying to limit you and disempower you. It's so sad, but these are the lessons that we have to learn, and it was there for us to learn how to take back our power, perhaps even quicker next time, and to be able to see the signs so people won't play us. And it's also a lesson for us not to play people, And it's a great lesson as well. It helps to shape us into being better, kinder humans.
Better, kinder humans. As
it might be because we're heading into the fall season. It's the energy of back to school. I know a lot of people are going through different cycles of change, whether it is in families, relationships. There's pressures to, again, fit in and fit into the flow of the collective, when personally you might be going to your own flow where you want to be, in the void. You want to be in a cocoon space that you're still transforming, transitioning. You're not fully ready to blossom into the butterfly. I know a lot of my friends are homeschooling their kids. They're trying different things. They're trying to be more holistic. And everybody's kind of trying to find their footing through the chaos and through the winds of change. And they really want to, do good by their kids, and they want to be the best parents. And I think parenting is also a big thing these days, that there are so many different kind of trends or different expectations of what is a good parent, what is a bad parent. So much criticism and judgment, which is so not fun. And I think the best way to navigate that is to, again, like the trust and faith within yourself, and having a community of friendships and professionals who can help guide you along the path of discovery and healing. It's so crucial, because we're all just, I feel like we're just babies, even though we are adults. Like, we are babies of the universe. Thank you for being here, because I think we don't get enough praise just for existing, for being part of the universe, of the flow of co-creation, and to acknowledge that you are the gift of co-creation, as simple and as beautiful and as perfect as that is. Sometimes that's such a beautiful and crucial reminder we need to give ourselves, to validate us in the process of healing and recovering and just trying to be. I think we are so hard on ourselves. We do want to achieve all these different things, or we have something in our minds. We have these expectations, and we forget to give ourselves a sense of, grace and acceptance. So I think the best thing is to accept yourself, and to also acknowledge the work that you have been doing and that you are doing to be a good human, to be a kind human. And the most challenging thing that we do, but that's also the most beneficial thing for our soul, is to accept ourselves through the waves, through the shifts, and to find a moment to embrace the universe, embrace nature. Go to the park, sit in the grass, feed the squirrels, as I love to do, connect with the birds. Like, I love to spend time with animals. I think they spiritually help us shift timelines and help us heal, and just being present is such a gift, to be around the beautiful nature and animals. And yes, enjoy yourself, keep trying, keep putting your best foot forward, and see how the universe beautifully unfolds to meet you where you are. We try to plan so hard, and the universe seemingly kind of shifts here and shifts there, and then when you realize you kind of come together at the right alignment, it feels really cool, because we personally go through things, and then we have even more to share, or maybe the alignment makes it even something more interesting to bring up. So yeah, it is interesting how the synchronicities bring people together in the most kind of pivotal time of change or shifting.
It's so true.